Hello everyone. Sam Altman has recently admitted that Google is leading the AI race post the launch of Gemini 3.0. And why not? Google has transformed the way we research, create visuals, or even turn ideas into outcomes this year by launching back-to-back AI products. Today, I'm going to talk about two powerful AI products from Google in a combination that is NotebookLM plus Gemini 3.0, which is like the most deadliest combination available in the AI domain as of now. NotebookLM is known for its synthesis power. It can analyze tons of document information, even YouTube videos, and create structured insights out of it. Whereas Gemini 3.0 is known for its builder capabilities. It can create slides, infographics, and even dashboards, and that too within seconds. In this video, I'm going to talk about three powerful workflows from NotebookLM plus Gemini 3.0 combination that are going to be unique. Their application is going to make you look like the most powerful person in the room, and your professors, your managers, or even your social media followers are going to think that you've got a development team behind you working all this while. So stick around and let's build. Let's say you're trying to build revenue work streams for content creators in 2025. So instead of going through 20 different articles, let's try to build a strategy dashboard out of it using NotebookLM and Gemini. Let's head to NotebookLM and we are going to use the Discover feature. We are going to give it a prompt, latest trend in creator economy monetization 2025, focus on newsletter, paid communication, and digital product versus ad revenue. And then once it gathers, let's hit import. Now we need to structure the data. We will again give it a prompt to create a table of monetization methods. The columns would be difficulty to start, earning potential, saturation level, and verdict. Once the table has been generated, we are going to copy that into Gemini and then make sure that there is a canvas mode is on in Gemini. This is really crucial because we are planning to build a dashboard out of it, and we're going to give it a prompt again, asking it to act like a UX developer and create an interactive creator dashboard, which is going to use the data that we are going to provide from the table, right? And it's going to create a sort of card-based layout, and we also wanted to sort of have filters which are beginner friendly versus pro level, color codes, and all this we want in the form of an HTML code or Java transcript, right? Once we have that, let's add it into HTML and then let's see how it looks like. And look at that. In 2 minutes, you went from vague queries to a deployable strategy board that you can actually use to make decisions, and there is no coding that is required in it. Isn't that awesome? Let's switch gears. Imagine you're trying to plan a trip and you would have at least 50 tabs open, isn't it? Today we are going to try out, creating a live travel web using this NotebookLM plus Gemini workflow. All you need to do is go to NotebookLM and first start with the Discover feature, and then we are going to ask it to, create a 3-week itinerary for Japan, focusing on Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, focus on hidden gems, let's say, and cheap sheets as well, and list the travel times between the cities and the estimated daily budget as well. Then once we have that data, now we're going to copy that and ask it to visualize it through Gemini. For that, we are again going to have copy paste it into Gemini and have the Canva mode, and then we're going to ask it to create a graph out of it. So here's a prompt, like create an interactive constellation map of this trip. The nodes are the cities and the subnodes are the specific spots. We are going to ask it to connect the lines labeled by chance and travel time, and we're going to ask it when we hover the spot, it should show the estimated cost and the pro tip. Once we have entered, the code goes on running in the background, and there you see, boom, you just get a visualized view of the entire trip. And look at this, how cool this is, and just look at this interface. Isn't it really great compared to what we are used to in terms of searching through multiple pages and getting crazy with it? Finally, let's build a tool out of it. Let's say we want to build a business idea, let's say a calculator for creating the gig rates for freelancers and to check if they're charging enough or not. So let's go and jump straight away into NotebookLM, and we give it a prompt to ask what are the biggest financial mistakes freelancers are making when pricing their services, focus on tax, overhead, and non-liable hours. Once NotebookLM is done with sourcing, then we again ask it and prompt it to create a mathematical equation out of it that is used to calculate a safely hour rate for freelancers, and that amount accounts for all these factors. Again, I'm going to leave all these prompts for you to look at into later on in the description of the video. Once the equation has been created, let's copy the formula into Gemini and ask it with a prompt to build a fully functional freelance rate calculator app. It should be asked for desired annual salary and expenses and billable hours. Then use a logic provided to calculate the necessary hourly rate. And we want it to be looking like a high-end fintech app. And there you go. Gemini keeps on coding, and in fact, it goes on to code more than 300 lines of code. Now let's look at the app. It's amazing. Look at the interface. We have the option to enter financial targets, availability. There's a beautiful slider to change the text lab, and finally we can see the required R rates. Oh, that's awesome. See, in minutes you have been able to build a utility tool that solves a specific problem based on expert research, and you can literally host it on the domain and start getting money from it. In today's world, the gap between having an awesome idea and building something really cool and real has never been so narrow. While NotebookLM ensures you don't build on lies, Gemini makes sure you don't need a computer science degree to do that either. So while the world is still working on basic text prompts, if you want to stay ahead and work on really cool next edge stuff, hit the subscribe button. Go and build something cool, and I will see you guys in the next video.